So traditionally, AML compliance has relied on after-the-fact batch processing. So primarily because AML was always considered as an investigative process, right? So being reactive rather than being proactive. So while regulators do not warrant the need of real-time systems, but we decided to go real-time primarily because of two reasons. So one is it was in line with our vision to be event-driven in everything that we do, right? So our vision is really to stop sharing big files between the systems for batch processing. Everything basically has to be an event. Right? So we have a state-of-the-art event streaming platform powered by Kafka and a bunch of event processing frameworks around it. And it is used for various use cases like tracking and intervening customer journeys using clickstream analytics or sending customer notifications, offering campaigns based on transaction geolocations, and many more. Druid's native real-time capabilities and integration with Kafka without writing the code complex programming is one of the key reasons why Druid fits in our ecosystem so well. But another reason of going real time is basically taking a step towards building an integrated system. So as we see that AML not necessarily have to be real time, but if we integrate the system for fraud, which demands real time actions, so that's kind of the target we are moving towards as well. So in the diagram, if we see various aspects of AML and how basically being real time could help, right? So KYC onboarding, simply put, real time KYC checks provide business values by enabling faster onboarding of any customers, right? So benefiting both the bank as well as their clients. It also reduces the operational cost with automated account opening for digital lifestyle services. Other things like customer review, where basically we have to review customer at an ongoing basis, so facilitate frequent screening for high-risk customers, and also rescreening to keep up with the real-time updates that is happening at the regulator end as well. Other things like forensic investigation also becomes more responsive, and the whole process becomes more on-demand and real-time in nature. The sanction and payment, basically you have the capability now to fast decisioning and interdiction if possible. And also you could now support online services and faster payment methods like ACH or within the same day transaction kind of a thing. And we discussed like how if we integrate the whole system with other techniques like fraud detection, basically you can just not account for losses, but you actually can do the loss avoidance as well. I would like to talk about few other use cases that we are using Druid for, although we are in a very nascent stage at the moment, but these are certain things that we are looking forward to in order to solve some of the problems. So like we discussed, we do have a big data platform which basically serves different business functions across DBS. And there are thousands of data pipelines, thousands of servers with big data distributed services running on it. So we really want to do AI in operations, right? That is predicting servers and data pipeline failures with time series telemetry data that we collect from various sources. So Druid really can help us in all the OLAP mining and the other type of analysis that we have discussed. The other things are identification of audit for any unusual suspicious activity around our data system. So being a bank, there is a lot of sensitive data that we hold, and it's a whole set of data loss prevention rules that we need to follow as well. So again, that is something similar to a fraud and anti-money laundering, but in terms of data access, basically. So that is another use case where we are trying to leverage Druid as well. And like we discussed, our aim basically is to have one integrated system which we just not use it for AML, but we also use it for other regulatory and compliance programs as well. right? So which could be FATCA or customer due diligence, know your customer as well.